If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you in particular. You've unknowingly changed their plans when you spoke to them about things. The angels say, "You have no idea that you were even capable of having such a profound impact on someone's choices and decisions, but you do. Without even knowing it, you have influenced their plans and made them change their mind about what they were going to do. After one simple conversation with you, their mind has been completely changed and their plans altered as a result. Since you two last spoke about things, they have now changed their plans so that they align more with you and yours. I repeat, you've unknowingly changed their plans when you spoke to them about things. You may not even be aware of the power that you have when it comes to this person, but know that it is great. What you think and how you feel is so important to them, and you are entirely able to change so many parts of their life and experience very easily. This conversation that you had with them has made them reconsider everything that they already thought they knew. They thought they knew which direction their life was headed in, but you have now made them think of pursuing other options. The advice and words of wisdom that you gave to them have made them see things differently. For they see all the ways in which you have progressed through life and want to do the same. Your words hold a lot of weight to them and mean a lot to them. And it is important to them that you remain a big part of their life, no matter what they decide to do. The previous plans that they had meant that they may have been further from you than they desired to be. When you two spoke last, you talked at great length about life and the current situation between the two of you. Just like every conversation they have with you, this one was special. You listened to them in a way that no one else does and always make them feel heard and understood. Even when they themselves are confused, you create a safe space in which they can talk without judgment or fear. You are their favorite person to go to, whether that be to talk about big life decisions or simply just to have a fun conversation. There is no one else who can influence them in the way that you do, because they really trust you and what you have to say. You carry with you a sense of wisdom that makes your words feel authoritative and intelligent. Your intellect and wealth of experience are transparent within every conversation. They always feel like you know exactly what to say to make them feel better and to help guide them in the right direction. They had made these plans on their own and were not sure if they had made the right choice. So the first and only person they wanted to talk to about it all was you. Ever since they met you, they have really valued your opinion and find it so much easier to see things clearly after talking with you about it. You have this way of providing clarity and putting things into perspective. This ability often escapes them because they get so wrapped up in their own head, but you are always able to be rational and without bias. This is something about you that really highlights your emotional integrity and maturity. Not only can you offer sound advice, but you are also very capable of viewing any situation with a clear mind and offering a view of it that they may be unable to see. This is why you are someone that people go to and seek advice from. You may find that your loved ones feel most comfortable talking to you when things in their life are challenging or seem difficult, because you always know the right things to say. Even when you cannot change the situation, you always find a way to make things seem more manageable and easier to cope with. You have never once forced this person to change their mind or decision. You always leave that power up to them. In the same way, you do not allow the views or opinions of others to influence you. You listen to people and hear them out, but ultimately you trust your gut and go with what you know to be right. That is how you have grown into the resilient and strong person that you are today. They know this about you and greatly admire you for this ability, and they wish they were able to do the same on their own. But they know that in coming to you, they will receive some of that same resilience and continue to grow stronger themselves. It is hard for them to imagine their life without you in it, as you have been such a driving force behind any of their choices and decisions thus far. They have no idea what they would have done without all of your love and support all of this time. That is why they have now changed their plans, because they can now see clearer after speaking with you, and they know that you are right. This situation highlights the immense power that you have and the value of your words. You are wise beyond your years, and those around you really appreciate and admire that about you. Remind yourself that you are so important to many people, and that what you think and say matters. You will always be someone who people look up to and cherish in their lives. There will never come a time when your words do not mean something. Your voice is important and deserves to be heard, so always remember that you have the right to speak up about what matters to you. You have the power to change the world that you live in and the life that you lead. You have already shown this by creating the life that you currently lead through your own self-belief, actions, and words. You also have the incredible power of being able to influence others and inspire them to live their best lives too. This is something incredible that many people do not have the ability to do. The way that you motivate yourself also motivates those around you, and that is something that so few people can do. You are an impressive person and should be proud of yourself for that. The ways in which you have used your life and your experiences to grow and encourage others is an extremely admirable trait that people will continue to admire for the rest of your life. Continue to live knowing of the power you possess, and always do your best to use it for good, for that will help not only others but also yourself. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up their spirit to you, the one who possesses the power to touch lives and change destinies, often without even realizing it. You've granted them the gift of wisdom and compassion, allowing them to provide guidance and clarity to those who seek their counsel. Bless them with continued strength and resilience as they navigate their own path. And may their words always carry the weight of inspiration and positivity. Help them recognize the profound impact they have on others and guide them to use this influence for the betterment of all. In your name I pray. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 222 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?